Hey everybody, Greco here back with another video. So in this video, I want to talk about the Seraphim versus the Paladins. I am weirdly infatuated with both these groups. The Paladins being from Black Clover, the Seraphims being from One Piece. Now, so we know of 4 Seraphim currently, but we're waiting on to see the Seraphim version of Crocodile, Doflamingo, and Gecko Moria. Those 3 are actually on their way to attack the Cross Guild, so I can't wait to see that fight. But this isn't like a versus battle yet, but I do plan on putting the Cross Guild, I do plan on putting them against each other at some point, right? And you might think, whoa, the Paladins would dog walk the Seraphim. Well, I don't know. It's not so. This fight might be closer than you think. Keep in mind, we do not know if 3 Seraphim are, we don't know what the other 3 Seraphim are capable of. And let's talk about S-Bear, the Seraphim version of Kuma. Kuma was one of the weakest warlords. Now, he was not the weakest. I gave that honor to Gecko Moria. In fact, 2 of the weakest Seraphim are actually currently heading to fight the Cross Guild right now. But anyway, Kuma was on the lower end when it came to warlord power. But his Seraphim, which is basically a clone of him with Lunarian DNA, his Seraphim was able to fight. I believe he fought Zoro and Lucci. And I think Mihawk fought, he either fought Zoro and Lucci or Luffy. No, Zoro and Kaku or Luffy and Lucci. Impressive either way. Zoro, Lucci, and Luffy being first division commanders. Kaku being a high second division, maybe teetering on first division, right? Because it was S-Bear and S-Snake against Luffy, Lucci, Kaku, and Zoro. The fact that it took a post Wano Kuni's, S-Bear fought a post Wano Kuni Zoro, who was definitely first division commander, no doubt. And he took on Kaku at the same time. Luffy compared them to with durability like Kaido. Kaido, who fell 10,000 meters off of a sky island. Kaido, who was shrugging off everything at Wano, from the combo attack from the Scabbards. Zoro, the worst generation. The fact that they got durability like that and strength like that, they're a match for anybody in the Black Clover universe. Heck, a weaker version of Zoro, a much weaker version, might I add you, was able to slice apart a mountain. So when he fought Pika. But and their devil fruits are pretty. They don't have magic, but they do have magical fruit. They have magical abilities, and they got their lasers, right? You got S-Bear with his I believe S-Bear has S-Bear with his paw fruit, and that's and we'll get into that a little later, right? You got sorry guys. Give me a moment. Let me get a sip of drink. Sorry. Okay, throat got dry. Okay, then you got S-Snake with her love fruit. I don't think that will help. I think that's going to be pretty useless. Honestly, that power really only works on perverts or people from the One Piece world. Anybody else? Though I guess you can say that her beauty is part of her power. So by seeing that, I don't know. If it can work, that's an instant kill on the any of the Paladins, but I don't think that works. But you got S-Hawk with his blade fruit, and you got S-Shark with his swim fruit. Okay, I'll admit, apart from Kuma and apart from S-Hawk, but S-Hawk much less so, the powers aren't really going to be useful. But like I said, this isn't a battle. We're not putting them against each other. I just want to explain just how close this fight could be. Guys, we don't know what the devil fruits that the other 3 have. They almost certainly have devil fruits. I don't see Oda doing that, right? We need to keep in mind that S-Hawk survived a battle with Blackbeard. It was off screen, yeah, but Blackbeard, who wielded the most destructive fruit and the Yami Yami no Mi, one of the most, like, it was also one of the most powerful. I think it's the most, no, it's not the most dangerous. But that fruit was able to take away his power. Okay. Now, the Paladins have some crazy stuff on their own. Let's not get into it. I mean, let's not get it twisted, right? The biggest threat from them, right? Because I don't even know, like, okay, you look, firstly, all the Paladins are not the same. They're not, like, some are more powerful than the others because, thanks to the difference in their devil strength. And some of their attributes are pretty meh as well, right? The only ones who have attributes that could be kind of tricky is possibly what's his name? Morris's devil, his paladin, right? Because he had the ability to turn people, break people down and rearrange them, right? We don't know the true extent of the. If he can do that to the Seraphim, that's pretty bad. But I don't see any of the Seraphim letting an attack hit them. And I do think they're fast enough to dodge anything he throws at them. So that's where, but I will admit that is a bad possibility. But on the other hand, if he tries to go for S-Hawk, who I believe is the strongest of the Seraphim, I believe all the Seraphim are going to be at least first division commander level. Some of them are going to be even better, right? Well, it's possible that Lunarian invincibility could protect them from that. But if he tries to touch S-Hawk is literally a blade man, the dice fruit, right? S-Hawk can just turn his body into a blade and it can cut apart, Morris's tentacle. Or the little arm he uses to deconstruct stuff. And if not that, definitely Kuma. Kuma with the pawpaw fruit, not only can he get rid of Morris, but he can also counteract Lily with her spatial manipulation. Her water manipulation, they all have devil fruit. Okay, so Lily has water manipulation. Oh, okay. That poses a problem. Right now, I will give the edge to the Paladins due to Lily, because if she hits them with water, that's it. I mean, they might be able to move around in it. They probably won't be super incapacitated because they were able to stand in a little bubble for a while, but yeah. But like I said, we don't know we don't know the power of the other three Seraphim, right? It's and besides, when Lily shows the water again, they could probably dodge, and again, S-Bear, seeing how much of a problem they are, could use his paw power and get rid of them. Now again, I need to keep reiterating myself. This is not a versus battle, just because there are three. God only knows what kind of power those other three Seraphim can have. I hope I'm still on Earth when the Seraphim show up, but if not, oh well. That's pretty dark. Let's go ahead and switch gears. But yeah, they could have any devil fruit. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and make a video about that. Because I am curious now. It's 7-on-7. This fight can be and in fact, a lot of the Seraphim, like Ural and Heath Grice, are going to be absolutely useless. They can, honestly, I see them getting one shot, right? Because I do think the Seraphim are maybe slightly above Devil Union Asta in terms of power. I really do. And Morris, and back to Morris, with his insta-kill thing, Morris is a big talker, so it's all too possible he'll say, come on, I'll turn you all with my power. He might explain what his power is, and they'll just avoid him, because I do think they're fast enough to avoid him. And even if he's not, I don't see any of them actually, I don't see any of the Seraphim just sitting there while he's not one, they're not like Superman, who just stands there when a criminal shoots at him. No, they'll dodge, even if they don't think it's what's being thrown at them can actually hurt them. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it for this video. I'm Glecko. Thanks so much for watching. I just want you guys to know that the Seraphim versus the Paladins, Probably a lot closer than you think. All right, see ya.